podcast host, Charlie Brixton, and welcome to another episode of Getting to the Pussy. Yes! How y'all doing? It is December 4th. We have made it past Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, shout out to all of the people who are on your shit. If you're dieting, you're working out, you're on your keto, you're so strict, that's amazing. That ain't my testimony though. Hell no. No, honey. Charlie has been eating beans, greens, lambs, tomatoes. You name it. Cornflakes, chicken, panko. Who does even the cornflakes with the panko? It's amazing. I discovered that. Full fat eggnog. Oh my gosh. I forgot how good that shit is. But I also remember how horrible it is for you in the morning time. Oh my gosh. I have been spending like an extra 20 minutes, 30 minutes in the bathroom. Yeah, my body is like, Charlie, son, what the fuck? What you been doing, girl? And I'm like, just shut up, just go with it, just go with it. You know what? But I told myself that I am going to get myself together. No, I am not getting myself together January 1st. I told y'all don't do that shit. I put this on my IG, getting to the GETTING number 2. If you're waiting for January, stop that shit. Don't do it. Everybody says it. How many times you been saying that? I have heard, I've been in a room and I counted. I haven't said, hey guys, don't do that. But I have counted over 19 people, y'all. 19 people since Thanksgiving tell me they are going to start their journey January 1st. Out of that 19 people, I asked about 14 of them. I didn't have the heart attacks, the rest of them. But I asked about 14. I'm like, hey, how many times have you said that? They're like, all the time. I'm like, yeah, when are you going to stop saying that shit? So if you're waiting till January 1st, don't. I'm going to wait till Monday. I know it's horrible that I'm saying I'm waiting till Monday, but fuck it. I am waiting till Monday. At least to get my shit together. But it's like small steps. And when I mean small steps, guys, I'm going back to my 2-day digestive break. For those who don't know, I pick about 2 days out the week to just have salads or smoothies or juice so I can get the taste out of my mouth, the urge of ice cream, the urge of bacon. Oh gosh. Have y'all been to Cheesecake Factory lately? I know I gotta stop going to these chain restaurants, but I discovered brunch at Cheesecake Factory. They have the best creme brulee French toast. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next week, I'm stopping all this shit. So I encourage. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. It is the holiday. Just be focused, but if you're waiting to start January 1st, don't do it. Do small baby steps now. Like go to the gym, walk for 5 minutes. Incorporate that salad. Whatever you want to do, ease into it. Because think about it. January 1st, you are going to eat. The next day, you're going to be home from work and you're going to be like, I'm home. Fuck this diet. And you're going to want to eat some more. Hell, you may go out. Hell, you may be hungover and you may need a bacon, egg, and cheese in the morning. I don't know. Be kind to yourself. But if you're waiting to start January 1st, it's going to suck for you. Chill out. You got December, homie. All right? You have December. Me too. Oh my gosh. I am praying my next podcast. I talk to you and I'm like, so I'm, juicing again and I'm in my smoothies and we'll see, y'all. We'll see. I'm so excited about this topic. I am. I wanted to take a break from the weight loss and the working out, and I kind of wanted to just explore a little bit. I was home and I had an epiphany. I was like, I want to date. It's beautiful outside. All of these restaurants I don't know about, this neighborhood. I want to meet interesting people and go out. I'm on this journey and I need tools. So our topic today is dating over the holidays. Red stockings, white stockings, those green stockings. I would call it flags any other time, but it's the holidays. So instead of red flags, white flags, green flags, we're going to be like red stockings, green stockings, white stockings. I have bunches of gifts put in our stockings today. And when I mean gifts, sometimes gifts can come as mistakes. Some people are like, oh, I hate mistakes because it messes you up. No, mistakes are good. Mistakes bring you closer to what you don't want. I feel that, red flags for you to put in your red stockings are indicators of what you don't want. Green flags are those indicators of to proceed. White flags, sometimes you just got to give that shit up. I went out with my homegirl. We went out to a restaurant and we were right next to this table of these guys. So I don't know. I was saying something funny and they were laughing. Long story short, at the end of the night, one of the guys paid for our table. It was great. It was like $172. I drink a lot. Okay. So he paid for the table. He was talking to my friend and I found out, I guess he was interested in me. I gave him my number. I get home. He calls me at 11:48 at night. For those who have been rocking with me all this time, y'all know I did a podcast episode earlier. If you did not see me at my 4 p.m., you cannot have me at my 9, Miss Honey. So this fool calls, no, not a fool, but he calls at 11:48 at night, but he doesn't know me yet, right? But he calls me at 11:48. I don't pick up because there's no point for you to call me at 11:48 at night. He calls me, guys, 3 more times. It was kind of weird. The next day, I don't pick up. He sends a morning text, like, good morning, beautiful, whatever. Then I finally respond. He calls me. And he's like, oh, so wow, you decided to finally pick up the phone now when I've been calling you. And I paused. I said, excuse me? I just met this guy yesterday. He's like weirdly cursing me out. Like the conversation was so tense on the phone. And I was like, can I call you back? I got off the phone with him. I put him on call block. That's it. Never called him again. It freaked me out. And I was like, wait, and I am a firm believer of meeting someone in person. There is nothing like meeting someone in person and you guys just click well. And you want that one day to continue to 2 to 3. I love those moments and I'm excited for more of those moments. But I was freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, what the hell? Like I gave a crazy person my number. The fuck? When could I have screamed? Ding, ding, ding. I know for all of those who are like, Charlie, that's why you have to get online. Yes, I've been an anti-online person for years, but I realized it's like crazy online, crazy in person. It doesn't fucking matter. You have to screen everybody. I was calling my friends. They got excited. They were like, go online now, go online now, go online now. Because they're really tired of me tagging along, being like a third wheel to them anyway. So I went online, guys. I did it. I opened up, well, I'm not going to say what I opened up, but I opened up like 3 accounts just to like figure it out to date. The reason why I felt like I want to date now, I feel like I'm in a good space. I'm not lonely. I'm not desperate to be around anyone. I just moved into a wonderful place. I'm happy. I kind of want to share my joy. Another thing is I'm a little bit sexed out and I feel like it's a very good time to date because when I date, I'm not going to want to have sex with everybody. If that makes sense. I'm a very sexual person. I'm a physical person. And I feel like my sex life has been on the pinnacle. It's been amazing. It's been high. I have very excellent people in my life who knows what to do on their job. So, I just feel open. I feel like, I can get to know someone without looking at their penis, praying to God, it's over 8 inches. Oh my God. All right. Anyways. So I feel like it's a good space. And also it could be a good space for you. I say that usually the holidays we get a little bit worried because people, they want companionship. They want to be with someone. I would say if you're just open and you're like, it's a beautiful time. It's great to walk with someone and see a Christmas tree lighting. It's great to get to know people. It's also interesting to get to know someone and they're not in a relationship. You're not in one. They're not in one. Discover together. Which leads me to the bullshit that I've stumbled on. Beginning my online dating. So I'm hoping that I can help you guys out a little bit. I've been talking to my friends and I collected a pile of beautiful stuff for us to put in our red stockings, our green stockings, and our white stockings. So for right now, because of course, let's go to the red stocking child. So I have been doing my thing online and I am shocked about how many people just want to go to your house. Huh? I was talking to this guy. We had like a wonderful conversation for like 2 days. And then out of nowhere, he's like, okay, Grace, I'm going to come over your house today, close to 8 o'clock. What wine do you want me to bring over? What are we cooking tonight? He thought he was being witty or something because he said it under one breath and really fast. So I paused and I was like, labor on a Monday night? Ew, can we go out instead? He never texts me back. It's okay. It's fine. And also I was looking on IG and it was like a back and forth of this girl who met this guy and he wanted her to go to his house directly. Because he was like, oh, I don't want to waste all that money. So let me just put this in y'all red stockings right now. Okay. Red flag and the red stocking. Stop that shit. There are a couple of indicators. If anybody wants to go to their, number one, How you meet them is how you're going to keep them. So if you meet someone at your house, and this goes for girls, guys, if you meet someone at your house, they're going to forever stay at your house. Y'all ain't going to go no damn where. You're going to be, even if you get into a relationship, you're going to be one of those people 2 years later, he doesn't take me anywhere. She doesn't want to go out. Just stop that shit. If you meet them in your house, you're not going to go out your house. It is what it is. It's a pattern. Stop it. No, make them take you out. Okay, either or, but you have to go out with them. You can say, hey, when you go over someone's house, you are no longer in a safe space. When they are in your house, yes, you could be in a safe space in your house, but you don't know what that entity is in your house. You get it? My homeboy, and this happens to guys too. I had a guy who, one of my really good friends, he met this guy off of Tinder. He was like, okay, great, I'll cook for you. The guy's a little bit bigger than him. The guy comes over his house. I would say like they're cooking. 30 minutes later, the guy has his dick out. And my friend felt forced to give him head. He was like, it was one of those weird situations where he was like cornered. And I'm like, but you're a guy. You could have fought him off. He was like, no. He felt cornered. He felt like the guy was like, that's why I came over your house. And he did it. He felt gross about it. The guy never called him back. They didn't even finish the food. Like he got head and he left. Right? I would have thrown the shit at him. But no. And it makes me think about boundaries. You need boundaries. If we're going to be dating over the holidays and all this stuff, you need boundaries. And unless you're down for a quick head or to get sexually assaulted in your goddamn house or to not leave your house, have them take you out, meet in a public place, meet in a public space. It's going to tell you a lot about that person. And also it could tell you a little bit financially about that person. I went back and forth with a guy who was like, I just paid rent. And I'm like, I just paid rent too. But on that Tuesday, the funny thing is I was ordering, okay, this is regular ghetto. I was ordering, don't judge me. I went to Applebees and I ordered a $23.99 riblet platter. And I was like, Charlie, you ain't got no business ordering this shit. You just paid rent. You just paid your card note. But I thought I can at least still afford a $23.99 riblet platter. It turned me off that he did not want to buy his own riblet platter. And then I realized, like, him and I haven't called him back. We can't talk because if I can afford a 23, and I'm not even being bougie, right? I'm not talking about like, hey, let's go out, spend this, even though, yes, I do want you to absolutely spend that $800 meal on me. Totally. But if it's rent week and hey, I got $23.99. You got $23.99 on it. Let's buy these riblet platters together. And the fact that he did not want to buy a riblet platter with me and letting me know that, hey, we are unequally yoked. I'm good. So I dodged it. It was one of those things where it's just like, okay, it's an indicator that, and for all of my people out there who you have something going on, it's very important to get someone like that your level or around, or at least can keep up with what you do. If not, you can be paying for shit all the time. I don't think anyone wants to do that. Unless you're a multimillionaire, you don't give a shit. But even though I do know people who are multimillionaires and they still like when someone comes with some part of generosity. So I just want to leave that. So yeah, don't try your best not to date at home. Go out and see what they're working with. Let's talk about green flags because I love the green light to go. Honesty is a really important thing. It's one of those things where if someone has, like, for example, this guy on a Tinder profile, he has one line. It says, I am somewhere in between taking you out or eating you out. I swiped right. I swiped right. That shit turned me on. I'm sorry. That was kind of cool. I was like, number one, lets me know that he's witty. And two, yes, I do have a preference for people who love fellatio. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Like, if you do that, you like what you do, you need to come to the front, sir. I know, and someone's like, Charlie, wait, you said that you weren't looking for sex. No, I'm not looking for sex, but you never know if I get bored or not. But I do like the fact that it was someone who was honest, just letting people know how they get down. I'm sorry, honest people, you'll never have a worry. When you look on profiles or they're like, hey, they're in a relationship, but it's an open relationship, or they're looking just to hook up. I saw this one profile. He's like, I am looking for my wife. I want to get married within the year. I didn't respond to him. I felt that pressure. I was like, ooh, if I respond, I really need to be serious. So that wasn't someone that I needed to hit up, but it's this thing about, it's just something about honesty when someone is super honest. And that goes for you. If you are dating at this time, why? Is it because of the holidays, you're lonely, or is it because you're horny? For my folks who just want sex, there are like sex dating apps, websites that you can go on, and you can specifically get that. I don't understand why people will use a dating site for sex unless you're putting what you're looking for. There is nothing wrong with being honest and stating what you want. Dating is interesting. It's this open world, and there's so many people in it. People who are great, people who are hurting. And I would say this is something for you to put into your white stockings. We are all capable of fucking love. I say surrender to that. Surrender to love. We are all capable, and we all deserve love to be desired. We all deserve fun. There is somebody out here for everybody. I know you hear that all the time, but there is. Look out. Like, if you don't have this judging eye, man, it's this thing of just accepting yourself from where you are and who you are. You got to love yourself first. There have been plenty of times where I've avoided online or different things of dating because I didn't think I looked good enough. You know, let's be honest. Or I thought I was too big. Or it's this thing, you know, when you look on a profile, man, and you look at someone's face and they want someone fit in this. And then you look at yourself and you're like, but it's okay. You know, I think the beautiful thing is when you can accept yourself for you and you can just get out there with what you look like. Don't hide anything. Sis, I say even on that first date, don't even wear the fucking girdle. If he gonna like you, he gonna like you. If he don't, he don't. Oh, well, who gives a shit? But you're putting yourself out there and you're not pretending. Put that in your white stocking. This thing of I am enough. Surrender. Don't be afraid of it. So I want to encourage you, if you're a little bit shy about putting that full body pick up, fuck that. Put that full body pick up, son. Put it up. If you know damn well you only get your eyelashes done once a month or 2 weeks, take them lashes off. Just take that picture. You know, it's okay. You never know who is going to be out there for you. It's a beautiful time, you know, dating over the holidays. Like, it's fun. I never thought that I would be enjoying myself. Usually dating freaks me out, but I guess I'm different. I'm coming into it from a different space, coming in from it where it's like, hey, I want to get to know you, but it's going to be pretty fucking cool if you know me. Yeah. There are still 20-something days to this month, y'all. You can make this whatever you want it to be. You can make some good memories. You can meet somebody new. You can take your friends out. Just get out there. You don't got to be home and you don't have to be miserable. Nah. And you don't have to wait till January 1st to get on a diet plan either. Be your best company. And even if you don't want to date, that's fine. You take your own goddamn self out. And you can put that in your white stocking cap. All right? We can all get sad again and bitch on Valentine's Day. But till then, I don't know, y'all. I'm taking some time. Have a good time. Monday, I'll get back on my shit. I hope you guys, you get focused. But really, let me know if you are dating. Let me know what you've been doing. Let me know some of the red flags or some of the hell nah that you guys been seeing. But also let me know some of the green flags. When it's good, it's good. I want to know more about good. I'm hoping I can speak to you guys before the New Year's. We got one more podcast coming up for the New Year's. Y'all wish me luck, man. And I'll let you know what happens with that guy who either wanted to eat me out or take me out. I'll tell you what happens next. I think we're working on our second date. Let's see what happens. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hey, I'm in my truth. And that's how you get to your pussy. All right. You guys take care. Be kind to yourself and don't go to nobody's house. All right. Bye.